Hello, good morning. So, I'm going to continue with the topic of angles and polygons. We're going to deal with polygons now. So, basically, what is a polygon? So, a polygon is a shape that is 2D. So, I can't be talking about cubes or cuboids or cylinders or cones. That's not correct. It has to be a 2D. So like a square, like a circle, like a triangle, okay? It needs to have straight sides. So a circle wouldn't be correct, okay? A semicircle wouldn't be correct. It needs to have straight sides, okay, like triangle, quadrilateral, or hexagon. So those are the two conditions, 2D and straight sides. Now, there is a difference between a regular and an irregular polygon. Basically, a regular polygon would have equal sides and equal angles. So let's have a look at this diagram over here. These are the regular polygons. So we're talking about a three-sided shape, which is a triangle. This is regular. It's an equilateral triangle. All sides and all angles are equal. This is irregular. A four-sided shape, all right, which is called a quadrilateral. In this case, when all sides are equal, it's called a square, but this is not regular, okay? They're not all equal. Five-sided pentagon, six-sided hexagon, etc., etc. Okay, you see, this is irregular. Sides are different. This is longer than this part, but this is a regular octagon. Also, these are not polygons. A circle is not, and a shape with curves is not, because it needs to have straight sides. And apart from that, it needs to be closed. So, this is not closed. It does have straight sides, but it's not closed. This is not correct because it's 3D. 3D are not correct. We need 2D for polygons. So, regular polygons have equal sides and equal angles. Okay, irregular polygons have non-equal sides or unequal, okay, and unequal angles. Okay, change that to unequal. Now, exterior angles of a polygon. What is an exterior angle? Basically, all the angles inside are called interior, and the angles outside the shape are called exterior. Okay? If we have a five-sided shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pentagon in this case, like this one, we have 5 interior angles and 5 exterior angles. If it's an octagon, 8-sided shape, it has 8 interior angles, 8 exterior angles. Now, what can we notice over here? What's happening over there with the interior and exterior angles? Okay, they are both on a straight line and together they add up to 180. So if this is 100, then this is an 180 minus 100. That's an 80. Now, a polygon has the same amount of sides, exterior angles and interior angles, like I said. An interior angle and exterior angle together, the interior and exterior, okay, they add up to 180. And the sum of exterior angles of a polygon add up to, so all the exterior angles, when we add them up, okay, this one and this one and this one, this one and this one, when we add them up, they add up to 360 of each and every shape. Okay, don't forget that the exterior angles, this is important, okay, something new. So, let's have a look at these over here. So, example 1. These are regular polygons, so all angles and all sides are equal. Okay, so equal sides, equal angles. Okay. Write their name next to the diagram and fill in the missing information. So, write their names. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-sided shape is called a heptagon. Okay, so the name, that is a heptagon. Okay, number of sides are 7. How do we find the size of each exterior angle? So This is the exterior angles. Okay, and we said that that the sum of exterior angles, exterior angles the sum of exterior angles, okay, is 360. So 360 degrees divided by 7, because they are all equal. These are regular. Okay, so 360 divided by 7. That's 51.4 degrees. That is the size of each and every exterior angle. Let's do another one. Okay, we've got this shape over here, so it has 1, 2, 3. Oops, let me mark from where I started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, okay? In Italian, it's 10. So that is a decagon. Okay? 9-sided, it's a nonagon. 9 in Italian, okay? It's a decagon. The number of sides over there is 10. So we know that all the exterior angles together add up to 360, okay? All exterior angles add up to 360. So to find one exterior angle, basically we need to divide the 360 by, okay, we have 10 exterior angles over here, so over there, so divided by 10 because they're all equal, and that is 36 degrees. Okay, so I want you to try the next questions on your own. Okay, so I need you to try this one, okay, this, and this on your own. Right? So, next. Find the angles marked with M and P. Okay, so I have this exterior angle, I have this exterior angle, okay, and M is also an exterior angle, exterior, and all the three exterior angles, the sum of the exterior angles there is 360 degrees. So 110 plus 130 plus I don't know what, okay, should be equal to 360. So let's add these two together first. 240 degrees. Now 360 minus 240, 120. That is the size of that exterior angle. Why? The reason, we asked for a reason, is that exterior angles add up to 360 degrees. So that's M. Now to find P, it's easy because we said exterior and interior angles are on a straight line. So they add up to 180 degrees. So P is equal to 180 minus 120. 60 degrees, reason being angles on a straight line. Okay. So I would like you to try these two together as well. Let's try this one. So find the value of angle X. Now we're going to use some algebra over here. Don't forget, this is outside the shape, so that's exterior. This is exterior. This is exterior, and so is this one. Okay, so those together, they add up to 360 degrees. So let's form an equation. Let's start from this one. So X plus 2x plus the other 2x and the 110 degrees, they should add up to 360 degrees. And we have an equation there and we're going to solve it. So start by simplifying x, 2x, and 2x. That's 5x. The 110, we're moving it to the other side. We're actually deleting it from this side, so we need to subtract 110 and subtract 110 over here as well. Okay, so that's 250 degrees. So 5 multiplied by something is equal to 250. What is x? There's a multiplication there. So now we need to divide to eliminate that 5. So if we divide there, we need to divide over here as well. That is 50 degrees. X is 50 degrees. Okay. I want you to try this one on your own as well. We've got x, 2x, 3x, 60 and 4x. They're all outside the shape. They're all exterior. They add up to 360. In example 4, we have the same thing, but without a diagram. It's in the form of a problem. The exterior angles of a hexagon are x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x, and 2x. We need to find x. So they're exterior, and we know they add up to 360 degrees because they're exterior. So x plus 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x, and 2x add up to 360. Simplify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 x. Let's check them out again. Okay, so now to find x, we need to eliminate 15 by dividing it. So divide on both sides, okay? So 360 divided by 15. And that's 24 degrees. Okay, that's the value of x. Next one. We need to find the number of sides now of a regular polygon if each exterior angle is 72. So what do I know? We know that one exterior angle is 72. So 72 degrees represents one exterior angle. Okay, 72 degrees represents one exterior angle. And we know that the exterior angles altogether add up to 360 degrees. Okay, so 360 degrees will be taken up by how many? Okay, exterior angles. So 360 times 1, which remains the same, and divided by 72. That's 5 sides. Okay, so don't forget 360 are all the angles together. Okay, all the exterior angles together. 1 is 72, so 360 divided by 72. I want you also to try this one on your own. Next, find the sum now of one exterior angle of a regular polygon, okay, with 10 sides. So we know that 360 degrees is the total of exterior angles, and we need each, okay, for a 10-sided polygon. So divided by 10. It's 36 degrees, okay? If it's 18-sided, so that's 360 divided by 18. And that means that each exterior angle is 20 degrees. Okay? And continue the rest. So you can stop there if you want, okay? Because this is now another lesson, all right? We will be talking about interior angles of a polygon. So let's have a look at this table over here. The triangle has 3 sides, so that's one triangle, and the sum of interior angles is 180. But the sum of exterior angles for each polygon, for each shape, is 360 degrees. Now, a quadrilateral, okay, has 4 sides, and like the topic we did in quadrilateral, in angles, we said that a quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles. So it's divided into 2 triangles. And each triangle has angles adding up to 180. This part, they add up to 180. So basically, the interior angles of a quadrilateral, when we end them up together, that's 180 times 2. That's it. 2 times 180. 360. And the exterior are always 360. So for every shape, if it's a pentagon, exterior angles are 360. If it's a hexagon, exterior angles are 360. And so on. So, pentagon has 5 sides, and it's divided into how many triangles? Have a look at this diagram over here. Okay. Choose a vertex, choose a point, and add each vertex to each vertex. Vertex with another vertex, with the other vertex. And how many triangles have we formed over there? Okay, that's 3. 1, 2, and 3. And each triangle has angles adding up to 180. These they add up to 180. They add up to 180. So if I need to find the sum of interior angles 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 altogether, they add up to 3 times 180. So number of triangles is 3. The sum of interior angles is 3 triangles times 180. Oops. Okay. I would like you to try and continue this pattern over here. You can pause the video, okay? Try to fill up the table with a pencil maybe, okay? And then check you're working with mine. So, hexagon has 6 sides. It is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So the sum of interior angles is 4 times 180. Because these add up to 180, 180, 180, 180. So 180 times 4. Okay. Heptagon is a 7-sided shape. Okay, it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, triangles. Each of them has angles adding up to 180. So that's 180 times 5. And the exterior was always 360. Okay, we can continue in that pattern. So octagon, 8 sides. It's made up of 6 triangles. So 6 times 180. And the exterior add up to 360. Now, what is happening over here? So what's happening over here? When we had 3 sides, we had 1 triangle. When we had 4 sides, 2 triangles. 5 sides, 3 triangles. What is happening? Think about it. Basically, from the number of sides to the number of triangles, I am subtracting 2. Always, from each and every one of them, subtracting 2. Subtracting 2. Subtracting 2. Okay, so if it's a 19-sided polygon, if it has 19 sides, then it would have 17 triangles, because that's minus 2. And to find the sum of interior angles, we would multiply 17 by 180. 3060. But the sum of exterior angles is always 360 degrees. So, if I have a polygon with any number of sides, okay, so the number of sides here is called n. To find the number of triangles, we need to subtract 2. And if I have n and subtract 2, that is n minus 2. To find the sum of interior angles, what do? I get the number of triangles and multiply by 180. So n minus 2 multiplied by 180. And obviously work it out, okay? But we don't know n. And the sum of exterior is always, for any shape, 360 degrees for any polygon. Okay, it's 360 degrees. And this is a formula. You either have to remember or else remember how we formed them out, okay? How we obtained it. The sum of exterior angles, so for any regular n-sided polygon, n-sided means for any amount of sides. If it's 25, if it's 4-sided, if it's 7-sided, whatever, okay? Sum of exterior is always 360 degrees. Since it's regular, all sides are equal, all angles are equal. Okay, so one exterior angle is 360 division by the number of sides. N is the number of sides. Okay, so we need to remember how to work that out. We've already done that in the previous part. The sum of interior angles we found out is 180 degrees times number of sides minus 2. That's what we found out here. Okay, I just wrote 180 in front of the bracket. Okay, so that's 180 and minus 2. That's the sum. Sum means total of the interior angles. So to find one, if it's regular, so all angles and all sides are equal, to find just one, we divide by the number of sides. So 180 and minus 2 divided by the number of sides. You've got more explained over here. Interior angles in regular polygons. So if a shape is regular, don't forget all angles are the same side. If we have an equilateral triangle like this one, okay, the total of the three sides together is 180, the sum of interior angles. So to find one, it's 180 divided by 3. Okay. A square, the total of interior angles, okay, is 360 degrees. To find one, it's 360 divided by 4. A pentagon, okay, a pentagon. So if the polygon has n sides, we use this, like the one we found out. So if it's a pentagon, okay, its number of sides is 5 minus 2 times 180. That means the total is 540. And to find one, just divide by 5, because they're all equal. Divide this answer by n to get the size of one angle. Okay, and this is what we wrote in the previous page. You have more examples. So if it's a hexagon, what is the total amount of interior angles? So to find that, it's 180, number of sides minus 2. Okay. To find each angle, so divide this by 6, because we have 6 sides, 6 angles. Heptagon l-istess. Għandkom 180, number of sides minus 2. So that's 180 times 5, which is 900. And to find each angle, we divide by 7. And so on and so forth. So, first question. Find the size of the sum of interior angles. So to find the sum, we need 180 and minus 2. 180. And number of sides for a pentagon is 5. Okay, so that means 180 times 5 minus 2 is 3. 180 times 3. That is 540 degrees. That's the first part. Now we need to find the size of one interior angles, okay? And this is regular, so they're all equal. So total is 540. To find one, just divide by 5. Why 5? Because a pentagon has 5 sides, so 5 equal angles. And that is 108 degrees. Next one. Okay, a regular hexagon. Hexagon has 6 sides. So to find the sum of interior, it's 180, number of sides minus 2. So sides we have 6. That means 180 times 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, and 180 times 4 is 720. That is the total sum of interior angles. Now I need you to find one interior angle. So that's 720 divided by hexagon has, 6. So divided by 6. Okay. Continue the next. Example 2. How many sides does a regular polygon have if each interior angle is 150 degrees and 162? That's question B. So let's start with question A. How many sides does a regular polygon have if each interior angle is 150? To solve this, first you have to find the exterior angles. Mela, first find the exterior angle. And we know that interior plus exterior, the interior plus exterior are on a straight line, they add up to 180. So if this is 150, to find this one, it's 180 minus 150. Okay, so that's 30 degrees, the exterior angle. Alright, that's one exterior angle. So to find the, so we know that the sum, all of them together, add up to 360. And 360, a total of exterior angles divided by 30, because each of them is 30. Right? If you get mixed up, you can write this. 30 degree equals one exterior angle. So 360 degrees would represent how many exterior angles? So 360 division by 30. And that's 12. It means we have 12 sides. That's it. Okay? So try the next one. Try B. Example 3. A hexagon has interior angles, and these are all the interior angles. We need to find the sixth angle. Okay, so we're talking about a hexagon. So 6-sided. And we're talking about its interior angles. And the sum of interior angles, is 180. Number of sides minus 2. Number of sides is 6. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 180 times 4. Hexagon, okay? And that is 720. That is the total. That is the total, not the answer. All of these together plus the sixth one should add up to 720. So what are we going to do? Add these up. 100 plus 150 plus 105, 135, and 95. $585. Okay, and now subtract 720 minus the 585. 1 minus answer. That's 135, and it means that the last and sixth angle is 135 degrees. Now we need to find the value of P and Q in this diagram. So we are given the exterior angles. So I would start with P, with the exterior angle. And that's a revision. All the exterior angles together add up to 360. So let's start adding them up. 40 and 62, 84 and 73. Right. So then we have 10, 80, 259. But that is, they should add up to 360. So 360, because we're talking about exterior angles, minus 259. So that's 101 degrees for P, okay? Because we have exterior angles. So this is 101. So now this is easy, because 101 and Q, P and Q are on a straight line, so they add up to 180. So Q is 180 minus 101. And that's 79 degrees. Okay, reason would be angles on a straight line. Okay, so example 5. ABCDE is a pentagon. Work out the value of x from the diagram. These angles are called the interior angles. And first we need to find the sum of interior angles. And the sum of interior angles, to find it, we need 180 n minus 2. Don't forget that, okay? So sum of interior angles, 180, number of sides minus 2. This is a pentagon, so it's got 5 sides. So 5 minus 2 times 180, that is 180 times 3. Okay, that's 540 degrees. So altogether, they should add up to 540 altogether. Now let's form an equation, because we've got x and we need to solve it. We know that x to x, and 90 should add up to 540. X. All of them together should be 540 degrees. Let's simplify. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget that's a 1, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6x, and 90 is 540. So let's start by eliminating the 90, subtract 90, so it cancels out, and subtract 90 to keep it balanced. So we have 6x, 540 minus 90. Okay. So 6x is 450, and to find 1x we need to divide by that 6. Divide by a 6 on both sides. So 450 divided by 6. And that's 75. So that means that x is 75 degrees. I need you to try out question 6 on your own, okay? Basically, pay attention, because we're given the interior angles and then asked for the exterior. There are 2 different methods to do this, okay? So try on your own, okay? And then check your answers with mine. I will be posting another video, okay, with the correction of the questions we've left out. If you have any problems, don't forget to email me or message me or find me on Facebook, okay? Good luck.